Hello and welcome to this review of Speckled Tail American Whiskey. Okay, now this is sort of a mysterious brand. I saw it at Walmart. It's $10.99 a bottle. Bottled by Speckled Tail Distillers, Auburndale, Florida. That's one of those alias names. It's a different name for the company. Speckled Tail American Whiskey is crafted using tried and true recipes that date back to the 1800s. Distilled and aged in American oak barrels. Our whiskey embodies the freedom of the frontier. Yeah, well, you know, the Florida frontier, but that's okay. It's an unusual shaped bottle, kind of nice looking. It's aged at least 4 years. Now it's bottled in Florida. I think it's probably being distilled and aged in Lawrenceville, Indiana, more than likely. There's a code here, 2147. It's probably 214th day of 2017. FD, Florida, I guess. 22 hour, 24 minute. I'm assuming that's what that bottling code means. But like I say, I think it's coming from Lawrenceville, Indiana, Midwest Grain Products. Working Man's Whiskey reviewed it. I'll watch his video review today. If I get the chance, I probably will. Nice looking cap, cover. I'm thinking it's probably similar to like Early Times, you know, whiskey, which is basically a bourbon, but it's not legally a bourbon because they're aging it in used barrels. Whoa, that really flows out. Interesting free-flowing bottle design. So I would say it's comparable to the Early Times, which is actually cheaper because I saw Early Times as low as $7.99 a bottle as opposed to $10.99 at Walmart. But there's no website information for this. It basically just exists on the shelf. I saw it first time last year, 2017. Right. I'm thinking, did I see it as early as 2016? Maybe. Right. It's a pretty deep amber. I don't know if you can see that. Alcohol legs. It looks like it must have been in the barrel 4 or 5 years, I guess. So, you know whether that's any good? About to find out. Spicy nose, a little soft wood. Very spicy. Some vanilla, almond, the oak. Dried flowers, I've said that before for these bourbon type whiskeys. Candied fruitcake, fruit, and good spices, and the alcohol's all blended in there with it, 80 proof. So, all right. Price was decent, of course, $10.99. The visuals are good. The aroma's good. Everything's perfectly good so far. Let's go with the taste. Very floral, nectar, even almost like pollen type aspect to it, or character to it. Yeah, vanilla, strong vanilla, almond. It's like vanilla bean, right? Spices, peppery spices for sure. White pepper maybe. Pretty good amount of wood, charred wood. Yeah, it tastes like it's probably obviously coming from used barrels. Light to medium body. It's not a heavy whiskey, and sort of a medium long finish because the wood just trails out there at the end. For a kind of a odd American whiskey with no website information, no paper trail really, except that link to Auburndale, Florida. I'll give, I guess I might put the website link to the distillery rectifying plant, bottling plant, but there's no use to doing, there's no purpose in doing that really, because it's not going to tell you anything about this. It'll talk about some of the stuff they sell, like these canned whiskeys, and how they mainly are focused on distilling rum down there. That's sort of their big thing, rum. I think it's called Caribbean Distillers. And it's on the highway between Orlando and Tampa, okay? So it's in central Florida. But that's it. Kind of a simple label. The feather, 2 U.S. flags, all black and white. Got speckled tail on the side, both sides. Unusual bottle shape, which you saw the whiskey coming out there very quickly, so it's a fast pour. No complaints. I'm telling you, honestly, no complaints. And they had it, if you go to any Walmart, they always have it positioned right next to Jack Daniels. Like they got Jack Daniels, and then there's this. This does come in 375 milliliter glass bottles, glass, not plastic. This one, the standard one, and I think there might even be the big 1.75 milliliter, 1.75 liter handle jug bottles. But I think I probably enjoy it more than Jack Daniels because it's smoother. It doesn't have those, as they call it, bold, I would call it harsh characteristics. It's just a mild, pleasant experience from start to finish. So if it's coming from Midwest Grain Products, the old Seagram's Distillery, and those people are masters at what they do, it makes perfect sense. So it's a true winner. I mean a winner. So if you want to try a bourbon that's not technically a bourbon due to the utilization of used barrels, check it out. I have a feeling you're going to like this. Thank you for watching this video production.